this. It's almost as big as my, like, upper torso. Big LootCrate DX box. So we are here today to unbox our Speed LootCrate DX box. And it's humongous. So I can't even imagine what it holds. Let's do it. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, hello there. Nice of you to turn the camera, dude. It was the box, not me. Okay. Let's see. We have... Oh, sweet. A long sleeve shirt. Take a look at this. This is awesome. We have the blue, which really pops out this gray. The shirt feels light. It feels amazing. I love this shirt. I don't really understand the paper plane, but it looks awesome. So for this shirt, I'm going to give it a rating of a 10 out of 10 because it feels amazing. The quality feels nice. It's awesome. Let's get our next item. It is none other than the Mad Max Fury Road art book. So another art book. This is actually really cool. I love art, so getting art books is something very different. And just for you guys to kind of get a little glimpse, take a look at that. I'm going to pick a random page. Yeah. Whoa, that looks creepy. It definitely brings out that Halloween-esque thing going on. So, for Mad Max, so for our book, I'm just going to take some light glances in here. It does have some actual information in here. It has a lot of different artworks for that Mad Max. I'm thinking this is a game, I think. No, wait a minute. It's a movie. Forgot. I think it's a movie and a game, but I could be wrong. But regardless, I do believe this is for the movie. Looks like there was some scene set stuff there. So really awesome. I'll definitely have to read this. I read one of these kind of art books on the Titanic, and it turned out to be really cool. So I'll give that a 10 out of 10. Our next item, which is this right here, a Back to Future time machine. Actually, that is really cool. That is a replica of the car, and it actually looks like it has very nice sculpt, and it looks like, yeah, like that actually looks really cool. It's a die-cast metal 1 to 24. Oh crap, I forgot what that means. But it's basically about the size. And it looks like you can collect 3 different types of these. I don't see on here where it shows. Yeah, it does. Right here, it shows all the different ones you can collect. So I don't know if we had an exclusive or if we just got a random one. But I mean, it is super detailed. Like, even on the top there, you can see some amazing details. Here is our close-up of this awesome car. Very detailed. The sculpt is nice. The color is nice. It does hold just a little bit of weight, but it's not too bad. And you've got your wheels. They rotate. It just looks overall like a pretty nice sculpted car. So I would probably give that a solid 8 out of 10 because it's pretty cool. I think it's a very nice little mystery item. Our next item is this pin. It looks like some kind of old school automobile, like one of the very first ones. That is actually pretty cool. So, as far as design goes, like the red and the yellow really pop. The old school is kind of cool. It's kind of comical in a way too. So I'll probably give this a 7 out of 10. It's not really one of my favorite pins, but I mean it's decent. And then let me see. Yes, this is our final and last item. This is a trans bag. It looks pretty neat, you know? I mean, it looks like a school bag, laptop bag, something like that. This is actually really cool. You can wear it as a one-strap backpack, and it can kind of be, I guess, worn in two different ways. It really depends on like how you want to use it, but it's really cool. You've got that really nice face on the front. It's kind of like a soft fabric, and it looks like it's pretty nice. And oh wow, it's magnetized. So there's like two magnets here that hold it together, and then you also have the clip, so it's actually really sturdy. I really like this. And then you've got some really snazzy artwork there on the top. And then to just make things even better, you've got some compartments here on the inside. You've got a compartment here. So again, you could use this for a laptop case if you wanted, but you could also use it for a school bag to kind of separate your books. You've got one little flap here that has a compartment and then another compartment. But that's not all. You've also got places for pens, pencils, erasers, whatever you want that might be school related. You've got a zipper pocket here in case you want to add something here that you don't want to fall out of the bag. I mean, all in all, I think this is a pretty nice bag. And I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 because, believe it or not, I do have a use for this. But I'm not going to say what it is just yet. But I think that it will be nice. So, let's go put some value on this. I do believe that was the end of our box. So, on recap, our Transformers bag, you could actually have gotten that design or that design on the inside patch. And we actually got that one, which I think is cooler. It is worth about $17.50. Now, this might change based on the print. I did forget to look that up, but it does have the magnetic clasps and compartments for laptops, accessories, adjustable buckles, and I gave it a 10 out of 10. The replica car actually has the doors that open, which I didn't know that at first. And it was worth about $27, and I gave it an 8 out of 10. The Mad Max art book was for the movie, and it is worth about $13.50, and I gave it a 10 out of 10. The Speed Pen was worth about $3, and I gave it a rating of a 7 out of 10. And then this paper design was actually something that I thought was really cool. They said the reason why they chose that was because the experience that kids often have with their first bout of speed is by throwing paper planes. So I thought that was an interesting concept for a shirt, and it looks pretty cool. So I gave it a 10 out of 10. It was worth about $11.50. So all in all, that puts our box at value $72, probably give or take some dependent on the art print on the bag. I forgot to look that up. So that was about $22 in profit once you subtract the $50 for the box itself. And then you got an average rating of a 9, which actually puts this neck in neck with the Arc Knight box on rating. So I thought that was pretty awesome. Although they are two completely different boxes. So now we're going to see what we're going to open up next. And our box is going to be Loot Anime. To enter into this giveaway, comment below and let us know what your favorite item was in the LootCrate DX box, and then you will be entered in to win the Speed Pen, some little inserts of random things, and then this Kitahara World Car Selection, and I think it's the Beetle Turbo, which is kind of interesting because, you know, cars, speed. Anyways, until next time, you guys have a great week, day, etc.